more time. Alright, I'm on a different server this time, and I'm not looking at the screen. So, sorry that I'm not going to reply to anything you say. But this is where I pretty much hit on quarantine. And you can see I have my standard redstone stuff to make money. Little melons and pumpkin farm below. Sugarcane. Had chickens, but I have so many chickens I don't need to do that anymore. A little storage. And my zero loss turtle farm. You know, those scoots. I like my turtle helmet. Yeah, let's see. Oop. And now if you come down here, there's not going to be anything in there, I don't think. Turtle eggs. Lots of turtle eggs. Don't ask. It's a lot of turtle eggs. So I trust me, I have more scoots than I know what to do with. Let's see. And you say, well, that's not really that many, but when you look at all the helmets I have, those are just the enchanted ones. That's just here. Lots and lots of turtle eggs. How I make my currency on this server is trading with the farmers. I don't know if I can show that. These guys are doing it. But this is my little indoor area, and I trade melons. And I trade paper, and I buy my books. Those guys are all upstairs. I just started expanding this to a little outside yard, and we have now all the librarians hang out up here. I'm not sure why. The farmers don't seem to come up here. And then I have a little place in here. Let's see what you got. He's got efficient 3, nothing. Good. And we have blast protection. There's one guy with mending. Another guy with some water stuff that I like. But, you know. It's just a thing. It's just a place. It's a place to get emeralds. And if you saw the pyramid back there, I have a lot of emeralds. Too many emeralds. See, I like the turtle helmet. And I like to enchant it. Aqua Affinity, Respiration, Mending. Anything else is a plus. With this, if you're somebody like me who can't fight, can't really do anything, you could stay underwater a pretty long time. Just past a dolphin. I'll just let this fly. Swim and swim and swim. And here's another dolphin. No, it's a boat. And that beam is where my place is. That's probably my boat. Well, it isn't it? Oh yeah, because I went down this ravine and I never came back up again. But alright, okay, so you just saw me, I was out of the water, I'm in the water. And if you want to time that, you could time that. But it works out to be just under 2 minutes. So now I'm sitting at the bottom of the ocean. Oh, and apparently I'm a one-hit pony because I just found a hole that I already dug. And I'm not going over magma or any of that stuff. And I'm good for a while. And if I have to, I could swim with this lantern and get air. Like, if you put 2 lanterns together and swim into them, you can get your air. But it's so much easier just to, like, you know, dig into something like this. Just go in and stand there for a second if you need to. It's better than, as far as I'm concerned, it's better than potions. But potions run out. And if you're in, like, say, fighting the, you know, like one of those underwater temple bosses, you can put a couple lanterns up on the ceiling to squeeze in between and grab a breath of air and drink all the milk you need to keep your strength up to fight and stay under forever. So, that's why to me the turtle helmet is like the most important thing you can work for. As soon as I get on a server, the first thing I do is start looking for turtles. Set up a place by the water and move in. What do we got here? I'm sure I've already been here, but take the paper. I have so much paper, I don't know. Let's see what we got in here. Probably a bowl of crap. And lots and lots and lots of carrots. You see, turtle helmet makes exploring underwater so much easier and so much. I do all my mining underwater. It's so much safer. What we got over here? Sea pickle? Or another Nacho hole. It's a Nacho. You ever on a server, you find holes like this? It's probably me. I like my son's like, how do you always get so many diamonds? It's simple. I dig down to level 10 and I start digging. Do little boreholes and I don't go crazy. You know, I make a tunnel. I don't make a wide tunnel. You see there's already boreholes here. I don't usually make them this close together, but you get what I'm saying. Well, let's see. Oh, iron. Iron. I like to mine. It's like turn the brain off and just wander the tunnels looking for goods. And it sounds boring to a lot of people. I get it, but you know what? Until I know what I'm building, it's nice to just accumulate supplies that you'll need for building. Oh, it'd help if I wasn't using a silk. Silk. Let's do that. So I'm living between Kidless and this other server now. I didn't ask for permission to stream, so I turned off. Did I turn off my chat? I'm not gonna mention them just because, you know, sometimes this brings in riffraff. So we don't want that to happen. Not that anybody watches my videos, and anyone who does probably wouldn't be riffraff. But oh, see, there you go. Boreholes, they work. Say what you want. Now there's people that turn around and tell you to pour water down when you do this because there might be lava. I don't hear lava, and I got my headphones on. But I'll still dig around depending. If I hear lava, then I'm definitely digging around. And then I'm gonna just make sure it all works. Oh, did I forget to turn? I forgot to turn the air conditioner off. Sorry about the noise. I'm sure this sounds terrible. Although, no, I'm using the headphone. Maybe it's not so bad. But this is day 1 of streaming Minecraft, and it's just something I'm doing. Let's go get those diamonds now. Oop. Durr. So, okay, they're on a solid. So they're not going to break and go into lava. So now we use Fortune 3 and we pick up diamonds. And how many diamonds do we have? That was 14 diamonds. See? Just boreholes. This is a borehole from another tunnel coming in. Alright. That's what and it sounds stupid, but it's simple. And it works. I'm too low. Where am I? Down at 7. I'm gonna be higher. Plus, if you stay above 10, you don't deal with much lava, which is always nice. Oop, did I see? Turn. Need a. Oop. Okay, I'm gonna stand here for a second and just make sure my stream is streaming. We have a thunderstorm watch, and this is me, my channel, and I am live, but it shows a black screen. So maybe I'm not doing this right. Yep. Alright, let's fix that. Alt tab. Oh, duh. And transition, Alt tab. Well, I just gave you a tour of black. See? So you didn't see me collect all those diamonds. All you saw was black, but nobody's watching, so it doesn't matter. See, this is why you should always have your tablet packed up on a side and, you know, ready, and use it as a monitor to watch your stuff. Alright. Luckily, nobody's watching. Except me. Alright. We'll have to go back and give you the tour, which I didn't give you. And I just realized this server has some of the hardest settings I've ever played on. It's so, like, the creeper damage is on, everything is on. It's so, they'll ruin your day, and that's for anyone wrong. I like that. Oh, dolphins! I don't know my way home. Let's see. Is that the right way? Okay, is the moon going up or coming down? Okay, the moon's going down, so that means that's west. So home is that way. See, look at me. Sun's coming up. I'll get underwater, get a dolphin here, and we'll swim home fast. Turtle helmet. You can stay underwater all the way home. Sure, there's never a dolphin around when you need them. They can be pricks anyway. What do we got down here? I know where this is. See, we're almost there now. And now, see how I got everything up right? That's because outside my door, which is right there, I have the thing. I forgot what it's called. It was at the tip of my tongue. So, you can hear it. Listen to that. It's like a heartbeat and a bunch of other stuff mixed together. It's very weird. But when you're close to it, where the lights come on, you can see in the dark. And you can breathe underwater, so you can pretty much mine all you want. You can just build one of those everywhere you go. Alright, so you guys didn't see this before. This is basically my work area. We have a little map. We are here. We were up there somewhere. That's the portal to the Nether Highway in this place. So everybody's above the ceiling of the Nether. Here's my ramp that takes me to the main road. I'll show you that real quick. Actually, I can't, because that's... Now you know I have so many boats. I'm always leaving them in tunnels. So, see now when you're in the Nether, because of it changes colors as you get to different areas. Although it's not really gonna get to see it here because we're above the Nether, and this is their highway, and this is the north tunnel that I live on, and that way goes to nowhere, and this way goes to the center of the server where everything is. Huh? The sign doesn't have my name on it anymore. What the hell? There. So, the boats go really fast on ice. Hold on, let me show you. I have another boat, the one I just picked up. I'll just go down here and get a boat, and it just gets crazy how fast you go. So this is why the other highways exist, so you can get around real fast. Yes. We'll head back. I know my address.
drop is. And so we'll go back to my house. Whoop. We'll go back to my house. Alright, so before I showed you my farms, this is sugar cane, make paper, sugar. I got my melons. I do, melon work. This was where I was breeding my turtles for the last competition, but now it's just an empty room waiting to find out what the next competition is. We have our enchanting area. We have our endless scoot supply. We have this is where I make scoots. I put a turtle shell, a turtle egg in each spot, and when they break, the water washes the baby turtles down into this drink, and then they go down to that hole. It's a 1x1 hole, and when they grow up, there's no room, so they die and they drop the scoot. Well, they just drop the scoot and then they die, which sounds mean, but they're digital, so just move on. And here's my villagers where I come to trade. So I make my money. Got a few emeralds because it's just that easy with the farm. So I always have money for books and stuff like that. The librarians mostly hang out up here. It's like the cool kids. I think they're smoking, but I haven't caught them yet. And then we have, again, the pyramid made of emeralds because, that's the way I roll. Bling, baby. And sometimes I come up here and shoot. Over here you'll see the wastelands. I guess you won't see wastelands. Let's see, I was never up. You'll see, this was all a mountain, but I needed sandstone to build pretty much everything, so I gradually blew it up until this mess has been made, and I'm probably gonna fix it once I get rid of the whole mountain. I will fix it and make it into I'm gonna make it a town for the villagers and let the excess go. I didn't think you guys can get up here. What books do you have? You don't even have any books. I didn't know you guys can get up here. Now I know. So continue our tour. We have the hole, this is that. I used to have a lot of villagers, but apparently my breeding got out of control and got a nasty note. Same old thing. Back past the farms. And this is just a spawning room. Hey. I'm streaming. Come down here, and this is one of the many spawning rooms that we have. So I don't really go looking for stuff. I just let them spawn in these dark rooms and collect the goods. See, it errors once in a while after the reset button. But if I'll take you downstairs to where all the stuff goes, you have an option. And people tell me, okay, that's not the most efficient, or it is, or it's not, but you know what? I don't have to do anything. It just happens in the background as long as I'm home. And they come down here and they die up against the cactus, and their stuff drops in here. See, I have gunpowder, slime, string, arrows, everything I need. This is where I put it all. Let's see. More gun. I've never been on a server and had an easier time getting the stuff that I need. All the stuff I could possibly want. Don't get me wrong. The settings are hard, but the rewards are high. Let's see what else we have. We have another map room, which I showed you the map room from my other server. This is the map room actually still intact. Another word. Brewing supplies. My bed. And the clock. So I know to go outside or not. Oh, I didn't even show you the upstairs. Alright, this was my greenhouse, but I was doing some big redstone project, and I kind of killed everything to do it, but now it's done. Here is my fuel. We're growing bamboo, which automatically chops itself down and goes back down to the work area and accumulates in chests and feeds the furnaces. So when I come back from mining, like I just did, I can get all that taken care of. This is the house, the living area, but like most people, I do nothing in the living area. It's just one of those places, so when people come by, you show it to them. And then we have you can see the greenhouse below. And this used to be the old turtle place. And we see we have the turtles on the beach, and we have a little gazebo outside. It's very, just quaint little place. And of course, wouldn't be one of my places without a lighthouse. Which, yes, comes on automatically at night and then does a spinning, rotating thing like I showed you on the other server. Actually, I don't know if I did. We should go there and show you that, because that... Alright, so if you look here, you'll see hoppers. They come down from the upper machine. They fill this chest. Matter of fact, there's chests in line because there's always so much. And then it feeds the furnaces, so you never have to go looking for coal. So if I want to do this and the cobble, I can just do everything and not worry about it. It sounds lazy, I know, but efficiency breeds laziness. Do you have anything else on in there? No. So, and here's the garbage. Actually, I could show you on this server. Oop. This is where I want to go. I think we can get up to the lighthouse. Oop. No. I blew it up though, so there might not be up on here. I was like the creeper damage. Okay, here's another place where I was growing sugarcane before. Felt like a great way to keep me from falling off the ladder. But let me go. We're up inside the lighthouse, and you just it must be nighttime because it's working. So it's just a basic circle clock, right? That's the part that's like, oh well, that's no big deal, and then you lighting them up. But this is the part that that I'm proud of. Okay. You see, we have a piston, and it pushes this brick down into the hole to complete the circuit, right? At the same time, the same daylight sensor has the redstone going across the top of this observer. So when the observer senses the change, it sparks and starts the circuit. And then the piston came down because it's nighttime, so the circuit is complete. And then it just keeps going in a circle until daylight. And then when daylight comes, the piston pulls up, and the circuit is no longer closed, and it goes off. Anything of them apples. And that's how it starts. I don't think it's my own design. I know it's nothing special, but it's basically knowing what each thing does and put it together. The hard part was getting all the blocks to light up. Ugh, excuse me. So, they're 3 high, so you have to do the middle one. You get all 3 of them to light, but it's hard to do when you have 3. Like my other lighthouse has 4, and that was just next to impossible. I mean, get me started. All right, I can shake you there right now. here we are at my other lighthouse. Tanky. Oh, I hate this keyboard. Alright, I'm gonna go in the house. I don't have the key. Oh, I didn't left it open. Yes, that was lava dripping down. I'm trying to get up the ladder. I can't answer you. This one's much bigger. In fact, I pretty much just live in this lighthouse. I don't even have another house. The lighthouse was just kind of a decorative thing. Okay, this is just like the other one, but slightly more efficient. I am streaming. Okay, just like the other one, we have a piston. Right? And you see the piston comes down and completes the circuit, just like before. But instead of having redstone to the observer sees the piston come down and sends the power and starts it going. You see, these had 4 corners, and I just couldn't get them all to work. So I just knocked 2 out on each side and put whatchamacallit, glass in there, so you could see out and look out over the water. This one's really high. Let's see if we can get up there. Yeah, this one's probably twice as high as the other one. And it's right by the water, so you can jump off and go for a swim with the dolphins down there. You can see both of these servers are 1.16. But yeah, this place is actually a little nicer. Let's jump into the water. You'll see I have a turtle helmet here and dolphins. So this is what this base looks like. There's no big house that I do nothing in. There's just the lighthouse. You see how fat it is. It's a big show of a lighthouse, and it has all kinds of floors and things that I use to do my little projects. And I've only been here for a couple of days. I mean, I know it's Kidless Craft, and I know I used to own it, but it just got reloaded for 16, so it's all from scratch. This was my original base when I got here. I was always a hobbit hole kind of guy. If you walk up to the portal, you can see there's just a wall behind there, but if you stick anything in here, you heard that open. You can take it out again. Now the wall's gone, and it'll automatically close. If I want to get out that way, I hit the button. Here's like my little vault area. This is where I keep my valuables. I have a couple blocks of diamonds, a couple stacks of blocks of diamonds, and other things. Oh, so this takes us up into the lighthouse. Sorry. And there's furnaces. I don't have that feeding system because I haven't found bamboo yet. But let's see, that's where it comes out. And the main workshop is here, and you'll have you're working on your weapons, garbage. That was the redstone. Now it's in a shulker in the lockup area. I keep a few diamonds just to build with. This is where I work on glass and dyeing things. This is where the dyes are. These are just blocks and food, and this is, take a guess. That's right. Brewing station. And this was the map room. something he's really don't almost do. But so as we work our way up from the map room, we have enchantments. It's where we enchant our stuff. Again, gotta have a bed somewhere. This is my bed. This is where the magic doesn't happen. Just jump up and down on it. And then we have rooms that are yet to be designated. That's 3 floors of who knows what. Figure it out later. I'm sorry, 4. And then we have back up into the lighthouse works. And I don't know. I'm liking what it. See. Okay, we got all kinds of crap. I didn't even see if anybody chatted. Just, hey, nobody watched. Beautiful. But it worked, and that's all that matters. Let's see if how this audio is. But it worked, and that's all that matters. Let's see how this audio is. It worked. That's not so bad. There's almost no delay. I know that's you do that for safety, but I don't care. Alright, I think I'm going to stop this stream. I'm not going to stop playing, but I'm going to stop streaming. And thanks for not watching. You be good.